for you.
Hi guys, thank you for tuning in. Firstly, this video topic today is cholinergic urticaria. So I want to bring awareness to this because I feel like people are suffering out there and they are looking for a solution. For people who do not know what it is, let's say it's basically a reaction to your body temperature increasing. So your body temperature will increase and you break out with hives, painful hives. I'll put a picture up of what it looks like. If you don't know what it looks like, if you have cholinergic urticaria, you know what pain is. You've definitely experienced pain. You know what pain is. So today I'm gonna help y'all, tell y'all my journey of how I beat it in 3 months. Basically, I was even surprised myself. This is the right way to do it, and hopefully it works out for you. How do I describe it for those who do not know how I describe cholinergic urticaria is like, let's say you're making chips on, you put it in the hot oil, or you frying eggs, force, sausage, what else? Anything really. Frying chicken. Let's say the oil comes out of the pot and touches your skin. That's that pain you feel. If you've ever felt hot oil pain on your skin, that's exactly the pain. But now multiply that pain by whatever amount. It's everywhere. It's a very, very painful experience. No one really understands it like we do. So let me bring awareness to it. That's exactly how it feels. Also, it feels like if you've experienced red ants on your, if you've ever had a red ant on your skin before, it's biting your skin, that sharp pain, that's exactly what you feel. But multiply that. So the rash, what y'all call it, it comes up everywhere. The hives, it appears all over your body. It's very, very painful. People, they say it's an itch. I wouldn't explain it as an itch, because itch is actually bearable. I'll scratch and it's gone. This is more like I'm in agony. I'm literally in pain. Like, you cannot, it's uncontrollable pain. So I want to talk about this today and the 5 steps I followed, that I took up to, treat my cholinergic urticaria. And I can say I'm perfectly fine now, to be honest. It's summer right now. I'm in South Africa and I'm perfectly fine. Cholinergic urticaria did not develop in one day. Let me tell you, it cannot develop in one day. Just can't come suddenly. It has been recurring. It has been coming. So for me, in my case, I can say, because I have pollen allergies, I'm allergic to pollen, I have hay fever back then, I can definitely say that this has been a build-up, It's been a very, very long build-up. I can say 11 years it's been building up for. It can be triggered by anything. You can legit be triggered by anything. I used to love red skin, stress, red skin, sudden movements, red skin. Even got to the point where I couldn't even step out the house. But at first I didn't even know what the name was. What is this thing? I used to call it some heat. I used to call it heat intolerance. I didn't even know what the name was for about 8 months. Let's say I didn't know until my dad searched what the name was. Then I found out it's cholinergic urticaria. I was like, finally. Even the doctor didn't know, and they keep on prescribing antihistamines, cortisone, no steroids. The steroids did, obviously it's not sort of full-time thing. When one works, it's not a long-term thing. So it's not gonna, it'll make you feel better for a bit, but it'll come back. So that's why I'm gonna get to my point eventually. Now let's get into the 5 steps now. The 5 steps. Number 5, I would say, is mindset. Your mindset is very important. Cholinergic urticaria will depress you. That you can't do anything. Couldn't go out with my boys, into the sun. They were playing football in the field. I couldn't join. And you know, it was quite depressing, you know. But mindset is that I will beat it one day. I will beat it, so you need to stay positive. Can y'all handle that pain really? It's a mindset thing. Some people are not ready to handle that pain. Was I ready to handle that pain? Not really. You know, certain activities like star jumps, push-ups, hula hooping, skipping, you know, jumping jacks, they just trigger your body like crazy. Like your body will reach a peak within the space of 15 seconds and you would have broke out in a hive. So let's go into number 4 now. Number 4 I'd like to say is get yourself baking soda. Number 4, baking soda. Let's get yourself some baking soda. So baking soda, let me tell you what I did. So basically I had vinegar. I watched some videos. Some lady was like, it's good for cholinergic urticaria. And in those comments, no one was really saying, does it work? Does it work? Does it work? But one thing you need to remember is that this thing will not go in one day, 1 week. You need to remember, I said 3 months. And that's my body. Take vinegar, I boiled vinegar with ginger, sugar, boiled it, put it in a bottle. Then you have your baking soda. So with your baking soda, take your baking soda, put it in the tub, obviously, mix it into the paste, add some of that mixture I just described right now, the vinegar and ginger and sugar mixture, add it together, then rub it all over your body. Do that every day. I used to do it only 3 times a week because of time, but do that every day. So now let's get into number 3. Number 3, diet change is very, very important. Diet change. Some of y'all don't want to change your diet. You eat out, you drink fizzy drinks. Let me tell you, you need to change your diet. Very, very important. You can change your diet. I think that will also have a very, very big role. So what to take out? Take out dairy. Take out dairy. Let me tell you all that now. Take out dairy. Leave the cheese. Leave everything. You know, at first it's hard. As for me, I don't really eat cheese and all of that, but like, take it out. No milk. Y'all, people eat a lot of milk. Eat your cereal. You know, leave yogurt. I know that'll be tough for some people. Leave yogurt alone. Leave anything dairy, and I mean it. Stay away from dairy. Stay away from fried foods. Stay away from fried food. Make sure your foods are cooked. Stay away from fried foods. You know, I think all of this will help you eventually. You don't want to be adding nonsense into your body now while you're trying to drink that tea that I'm going to describe soon. Take out fizzy drinks, take out junk food, no takeouts, no nothing. Home cooked meals. I think if you can persist, 3 months, I think you should start seeing results. It's 2.5 months. 2.5 months I started seeing results. Number 2, you need to eat fruit. You need to make smoothies. Add fruit into that diet. Add fruit. So buy fruit, blend it, eat fruits, guys. Eat fruit. Fruits will help you. So now let's get into number 1. Number 1 is Dandelion tea. Doctors will tell you to use antihistamines. Antihistamines do not work. Please stop that today. It does not work. Please stop that today and go herbal for your own sake. What this will do, it's very good for your skin, and it's going to clear out your liver and kidney. It's going to clear it out. This is, it has all those effects. So you're going to have major diarrhea. For someone starting out, I would recommend drinking this twice a day. Remember, you do not, once you start, you cannot stop drinking this tea. Do not stop drinking this tea. twice a day. Do that for 2 weeks, then go to once a day. You are going to start purging out. So it's important to drink this tea every single day. This is very important. I feel like this is it, man. This is the trick. And people say, you take the vaccine. You take the vaccine, then it's gonna flare you up. The vaccine, I took the vaccine. It didn't really do much, to be honest, because the tea was fighting against it. Along with this, you need to be going out into the sun every single day, or one physical activity every single day. Very, very important for your health. Be testing it out. Once you start the 2 weeks, trust me, I was writing down what I was feeling. Only around 2.5 months. So I started feeling better. I was like, okay, this thing is gone now. Because I was sitting in a boiling hot car, a normal afternoon, very, very hot. I didn't feel anything. 3 weeks prior, anything could have triggered me. I hope this was informative, guys. Please, I feel like this word will help you. It will cleanse you. You'll feel better. You'll be able to go out and play in the sun. You'll be able to go out in the sun and do whatever you need to do. And remember to drink a lot of water with drinking this tea, because it will dehydrate you. You might go to the toilet, maybe you find out you go 3 times a day, twice, once, but you will go to the toilet every single day until even you say, okay, I think it's enough now, I'm feeling better. So I hope this was informative, guys, and comment down below. Let's have a conversation. Hopefully you also get better. But that was for my 3-month process. It got to a point where I didn't even need to worry about carrying ice bags anymore. So thank you for listening.
For you.